Okay, everyone, what we're going to do here is try to teach you a little bit about SALONGALAXY.com and how it works with other networks. We're going to start by logging into a salon profile. This happens to be my salon, so I figured it'd be an easy one for you to take a look at. As you know, when you log in, you get to the news feed. Now, the news feed is very similar to that of Facebook, where you land on a news feed and see what's going on with your friends and connections that you've made. Uh, Once again, it's strictly professional site, so you'll see that everybody on here is a professional. Once you do that, I'm going to run you through some of the navigation. When you began uh, by first logging into Salon Galaxy, you noticed all these top navigations were there. Well, those navigations are strictly for the site itself, where you can go to the home page or you can go to on the scene, where we do a lot of really great videos with Shari Menon and Amy Mishlib and myself. That happens to be Robert Labetta there. The Galaxy Buzz is press, the gallery. You can see pictures and images, articles obviously, or any articles that members want, and you can place any kind of events you want. You can ask pros a question if you'd like. There's a Google directory, which is real cool, and we'll get into that. Blogs, groups, and you can kind of search for members over here. Now, the second navigation is your navigation. As you see where it says profile, you'll see a drop down that says edit my information. You can add or edit awards for the salon. You can add coupons or gift vouchers, products. You can add your staff. This is a very cool feature because you add your staff, you can link directly to them, and they can link to your Google listing. This helps with your search engine optimization. You can add or edit your services. You can add PDF files, which is real professional for upcoming events or menus, things like that. You can change your profile photo and add a header, which is real cool, so it looks like a website. You can change your layout, different colors, themes, which we have a lot more of them coming, and you can fix your video channel. You can also add or edit your Google directory listing. Now, that's a section where a lot of this stuff is something you want to do for your specific site here. Over here, under My Apps, there's a few more things you can do. You can connect to Facebook if you want to advertise. You can submit a campaign. You can invite friends. You can add photos, albums, and whatnot. You can create articles. You can have a little fun and create a quiz for some of your connections to play along with you. Maybe mixing up some color formulas and doing haircuts and things. This is where you can add or edit your directory listing. You can add videos from other sharing sites or upload your own. Ask the pros a question. Blogs. You can even have a chat room where you can have an individual or separate chat with one or more of your connections. You can invite them to that, set a time. You can add events, you can add groups, and you can add or edit music. What we're going to do here today, first, also, before I get to that, we're going to show you settings is over here. There's a lot of personal and privacy settings. Make use of this. This is really cool, as opposed to leaving the site because you get unwanted emails or something like that. Get what you want and enjoy it. Okay, we're going to start by adding or editing profile information. This takes you to where you put in your specific information. Now, as you see this, we already have our a lot of our information in here. I don't have our Facebook page in here yet, but we're going to put that in. Once you get all your information in here, you just hit the save button. Saves it on over there to your profile. As you see, these tabs help you a little bit easier than the drop down too. You can also use the tabs. You can click your about, which you can create the kind of we don't want to publish this right now to Facebook, but you can put the number of employees you have, what type of salon it is, your manufacturer affiliations, booking, the description, mission statements, specializations, hours, achievements you have, promotions you offer, things like that. This is a real cool place to put information about your particular salon. Real fun thing is you can use BBC code to change sizing and all. That's what I did right there. Details about the salon. This is information you may want people to know. That if your salon allows website booking, or you have gift certificates to use branded products, how payment is achieved in your particular salon. Now we've added a couple of different things, so we should be adding a few there. I added that, and they are going to save to my profile. Awards is a real cool thing. Now let me show you how awards works. Awards here, we happen to be Philly's hot list one year, so I put that in. But let's create an award. Where we can create an award is, we'll just call this one award. And we put in what type of award this is. We'll call it an achievement award, and we'll browse for any type of picture. Let's use something from Salon Galaxy itself. How about a NAHA award? We'll put that image up here. Now you can put any kind of information you want in here, as well as video. So let's assume we want to put a video in there, and we want to go somewhere else to get that. Let's go to, say, Vimeo. What you can do is you can copy the code after you add that onto SALONGALAXY.com. Well, that one didn't work. All right, well, we'll get back to that one. What I'm trying to say here is we can go to Salon Galaxy. Let's say we grab a video here, okay? I'll show you what I mean by this. We'll go to On the Scene. And let's play a video from NAHA, Shari Manan. We'll share this particular video. We grab the embedded code, copy it, go back over to where we were, hit the source file. In the source file, put the code. We didn't get that code, but we'll go back and get it. Okay, we get that code, put that over, hit the source button, and put the code. Now you'll see the code is in this particular award. Let's get the spelling right. And then we'll post that entry. And I'll show you where that's at. That's right here. So now this particular award is in our Salon page, along with the video. Now we can move the video around where we want. We can resize the video any way we want, which I will show you how that's done right now. If we're going to fix an award, we go to Add or Edit Awards. Let's go edit that particular award. Let's create sizing. Well, this sizing is not letting us work. So if we want to size it, we're going to have to size it here. As you see, that changed the size. We can do whatever we want as far as size goes. But we're going to have to click Flash Properties, change the size, hit Enter, and there we have the new size. Post entry, hit the award, and you'll see that the video is now in there with your award. You can leave it up next to the award. You can push it down underneath the award if you like. You can do anything you want. Let's look at that on the profile, or the particular, in this instance, it's Salon profile or page. There's our award. There's the award in the site. We have the award. Really cool thing is we share this to Facebook if we like. So we can share it on there, and with some images in there, you'll get a few more images here to choose from. We only have 2 in there. Now let's go down to coupons. In the same situation, when you add a coupon, you can put an image in there, or like we do sometimes at the salon, we add images and text. Right here, we happen to add an image of a service we have. We added some text People get $10 off a single process. We put it in there. We create the image. We put some text in. We post the entry. We save that particular entry. Now, if we want to share this to Facebook and places like that, we go over here and we share that one to Facebook. This is what we do on our page. So now we can put this on our page. This one has the coupon. Obviously, there's more images in it. So we'll go to on our page, which is Split Ends, you see. And we hit share link, and now this will share to Facebook. This creates great search engine optimization because of the tag words that are in here. Now the tag words are single process color, full foil highlights, things like that are built around the beauty industry itself. Okay, let's get out of there and go back up here to the profile. Really cool thing here is adding your staff. Our staff, some of them are in there already. Now here is, if you don't all know, is Darren. So we put a little information about Darren. Now I'm going to show you a few things you can do here with these particular links. Now you can put some information about Darren. You should put some video in there, what he does. You can do a lot of different things. You can add a link if you want to link to a particular website. You just put a link back in there, which is really cool. That we can put that to our salon. Now there's a new link in that one. Now you'll see that link once you're out there. Here, this particular one is connected to Darren's profile. Right here is where we connect to Darren's profile. He has his own profile on the site. Really cool for search engine optimization and direct links within the site to pull the staff together and the salon together to help create great search engine optimization. Now let's remove the link, and I'll show you how this works. Now you can see that it's not linked to his profile. Now if we want to add him to the profile, we click the link and we put his name in, and there he is. Now the question here is, does it always work if the spelling's different? You have to know the username. So we always suggest that every staff member use their real name so that it's easy for the salon to connect it and click link. And now this profile is linked to Darren's profile. So if we go into our profile page, this is the salon page, which is real cool. Looks like a website, and you can use it as a website. We go to staff, and let's go down to Darren. There's Darren. Now we can view all of these, and you can just read more about Darren on this page, or what you can do is go over to Darren's profile. Just click it, and it takes you to Darren's profile. In Darren's profile, if you notice, it says employers. He's employed with Salon Galaxy, and he's also employed with Split Ends. Over here, you can see he's connected to the Google listing in Google, which is real important for staff to be connected to that. He's also connected to the profile, and I'll show you how this works. This is our profile. This is my profile, Salon Galaxy in Google and Split Ends in Google. So if we want to connect back to Split Ends, we hit that button. We go back to Split Ends. If we want to see Darren again, we go down to Darren. We click on him, and it goes to his profile. Really cool, and I'll tell you why this is really cool in a minute. If we want to see Darren's connected to the Google listing, we go to view full Google listing. Now this is a Google listing. This is connected to Google Maps. This is really important to share this on every other network that's out there. As you can see, there's a link back in here to my salon. There's images that we put in here of the staff. It has Google Maps connected to it. All of these are different tag words and keywords for my particular area, and they're links. Lowlights in Springfield, highlights in Springfield, haircuts in Springfield. These are all links. Now, these all link to a different particular area. One could go to my website, one could go to my Facebook, one could go to my Twitter account, and they can all post there. Like, for example, lowlights in Springfield. That particular link goes to Facebook's page. Very cool. And we post a lot of stuff on our Facebook page, as you see, which gives us amazing search engine optimization. So now let's go back and take a look at the second one, highlights in Springfield. Now, highlights in Springfield seems to go to our website. Now, this goes to our website where we talk about different hair color and highlights and etc., etc., etc. This talks a little bit about, this is where we created an article actually, and it talks about color, which is real cool. Now, if we go back to that particular page again, remember, you are on our Google directory listing on SALONGALAXY.com. This particular section is open to the general public, and they can view it and they can comment on it. If you go down, you'll see a few comments that are made by anonymous people that didn't join the site because they're non-professionals, but they decided to post a comment. So if we want to post a comment, we can put one in there as well. Now, what we do here a lot is share this to Facebook. And I'll show you how this really works, because this is real exciting. Let's say we want to page through and put one of our staff members on there, or we just want a logo. So let's put the logo there. All right, so in the meantime, let's go over here and find Split Ends. Split Ends is right here. If we want to put a little bit different text in there, let's say in that box, we can copy some text or we can write some text. We can put it here. We can put it here. And we can even edit this, which we probably shouldn't because we want to know where that is. We can share this on our timeline, or we can share it on our page. If we share it on our page, it goes up onto the Facebook page just like that, and it's shared on a Facebook page. That is a Google directory listing going onto a Facebook page, which is connected to Bing. This search engine optimization is amazing for salons because of the link backs and the tag words that are in there. They go out from Split Ends, our salon profile or page, to the Google directory listing, to Facebook, to Bing, and back to Google. Google reads text. They do not read images, so it's important that you put great keywords and tag words in there, and it's important that you link them to something. Link them back to a website or to an article that you've written or a blog you've written or to your profile here on SalonGalaxy.com, or even back to your directory listing for them to comment on. That's real important information that we do. So I'll run you through some of what this particular salon profile looks like. This one, as you can see, is our service, our salon. We have a lot of photo albums. We have a menu of services there, and we can open that file. Anybody can open that file at any time they want and see your menu. This happens to be an old one, but it's one that's in there. And you can see it's our menu. Very cool. Now the information is there. Services are there. Pricing is there, and you can share all this if you want. Staff is there. Products that you use are there. Add coupons, add awards, directories, and the Q&A. And in your Q&A, you can see that Patrick MacGyver is a professional. And we can have a look at Patrick's Ask the Pros section. This is Patrick on Ask the Pros, where somebody asks him a question and he answers questions for people in the beauty business. And he's pretty amazing color, so I would suggest you do that. Anyway, that's the start of a little bit with what you can do on a salon profile. And don't forget to experiment. Experiment with your video channel, for example. Add a fan box to your other pages. Real nice and easy. I grab it a lot of times. I'll copy it and I'll paste it somewhere else. Okay. So let's copy this. Oops. Let's go back there and copy it. Copy, copy, put it out here on the news feed, which is real cool. There's the code, submit it, and you won't see it yet until it feeds, but eventually you will see that particular fan box. Let's see on the home page if we can find it. So there it is on the home page, and that'll be in the news feed in a second. Back to the salon page. Amazing what you can do with this. Needless to say, you can suggest the contacts. You can add a fan club to it. You can set up a video channel on it. And the video channel I happen to set up is you can put a header in there, which is just kind of like a YouTube channel on Salon Galaxy. So you can put all your videos in there and you can share them. Now make sure you go here at the bottom, you can share them to multiple networks. This is real important for your search engine optimization. You can switch from video to video if you'd like. You can make this a featured video by setting it as your front video, and this one will stay right here in your page. You can put information in there by adding or editing the channel information, and you can do that over here. This is putting a header in there, which is something I wanted to show you, by the way. How to add a header. This is real important. Change or add your header. Very similar to Facebook. You can put a photo in there, or you browse for the photo, you grab it, upload it. Then you browse for a header, and you grab it, and you upload it. Then you hit save. You have to hit save for this to save. You can even change the background colors behind it if your header's too small. You can add colors in there to outline it. I happen to make it big enough. It's probably 1,000 pixels by 250 pixels high. That's a real good size for in here. After you hit save, your header will be on your Salon page, and it looks real awesome. Now, another thing you can do, which you should do, is grab the URL at the top, copy it, go to your Facebook, and post it right in your Facebook wall. You'll see images that you can go through, and you can post it there. Another thing, another way to get great SEO. You can add videos here. Say you want to choose one from Salon Galaxy. You can view where are they at. Okay. Member videos. On the scene videos. That are some ones we do. Now let's go to some member videos. Real cool videos have been being put up by a lot of salons, so you can grab one and put it on your page. Let's say Michael Christopher Salon. We can grab that video. Oh, we didn't grab it. We're supposed to select it. We got to select the video. Puts it right here. And we submit it. And now it's on our page. We can delete it real easy by hitting it here. Again, video. What source? You can go to YouTube, Vimeo, upload a video, or go to SALONGALAXY.com. You can put it in your video channel, SALONGALAXY.com. Then you can search for it, just like this. Real cool feature. Not many sites around have this feature, but it's a lot of fun. You know, you can really have some fun with this one. You can also add music. You can put links. You can add photos. Browse for a photo, say, this particular one, and submit a photo. There's a lot of stuff you can do. Now, a lot of this stuff, it keeps asking me to share it to Facebook because we're connected to Facebook. You can like the photo or not like the photo. As you see, it allows a little bit of flash as well. So you can create a GIF file, and you can use it very similar to this. You go back to your station. And why do we call it a station? Because we all work at one in our salons, don't we? You post a snippet on a station. Post a snippet on a station. It's a lot of fun. Anyway, this is some of the things you can do with a salon page on SALONGALAXY.com. Be sure to use it, and be sure to create blogs and articles. We do that a lot. We create a lot of events, and you can have a calendar of events. We create a lot of groups, and we create a lot of articles. A lot of our articles we share from our website and from SALONGALAXY.com page. Real cool to do. Don't forget, real important, connect to the staff. You know, be able to create a direct link to their profiles. And they create direct links back to the salon page. This is a real nice way to keep connected and create great search engine optimization for your salon. Okay, hope you enjoyed that part of it. We'll get back to it. Now, remember this. Every single profile and page is very specific to every segment of the beauty industry. So it's real important that you pick the correct profile. If you're a stylist, if you're a manicurist, if you're a colorist, you pick artist. If you just work for a manufacturer or distributor, you can pick a standard profile. But if you're a hairstylist as well, you can pick artist profile. Manufacturer, pick manufacturer. Distributor, pick distributor. Any other type of beauty industry business, all you have to do is pick beauty industry business. Charity, the Professional Beauty Association, the National Cosmetology Association should pick pages like those. They're very specific to them. So, once again, this is a salon page. Very cool. There's some real nice ads here. There's some cool groups that people put up there that we allow in, and you have a lot of fun with it. Make it look like your website. Use it as a website. Post it to your page, and you will be surprised at the success you have. Before I go, just one quick question. Don't forget, ask Radhika a question. All you got to do is click the banner, and you go over here, and you can find out a little bit about Radhika, who is a Goldwell artist, and you can put your question right up in here and ask her. There's a few other great artists. Babak is on there. Sherry Jesse's on there. Patrick McIver's there. Amy Mishleb, Woody Mishleb, and a few other people. And more to come. So stay tuned. Have fun. Remember, everything you do for your salon profile is right under Profile or My Apps. It's real easy. Not that difficult. Changing settings is right here. Privacy options. Lets you do exactly what you want to do. Anything you want. Okay, don't forget. Connect to Facebook, which is right here, if you like. More to come. I hope you enjoyed this. Hopefully this works out and you enjoyed it, but there's more to come. Talk to you soon. Love yous all. See ya.